All right, give it up for Jacques Kindle. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping, enthusiasm. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Oh my gosh, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, you know the black handshake. What's going on? How you doing? That was very proper. I'll ask you for a job afterwards. This is all right. Hello. How are you all? Welcome to the Late Show. I know you're sleepy. I saw a lot of yawns while I was back there. Hello, how are you? Lovely crowd, beautiful people. Beautiful people. As the host said, my name is Jacques. That's a difficult name for some to pronounce down here. Case in point, okay, thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. But case in point, I went to Starbucks earlier today, and I placed a pre-order, and I like to place pre-orders because I don't like to wait behind the people that are being forced back into work. I like to work around them and just get my drink. So I go up there, and I'm asking the young lady, I'm like, hey, I'm here to pick up a drink for Jacques. She looks at every drink, scans them, and looks back at me and says, we don't have that drink. I said, hold on, baby, I see it right there. This says Jacques. She holds up the drink and says, oh, you mean Jacques. I'm like, no, ma'am, I don't. I simply don't mean Jacques. I'm Jacques. Now an argument ensues because I'm bothering her reading comprehension. I'm like, no, ma'am, I am Jacques. She says, this says Jacques and underlines my name. I'm like, no, I'm Jacques. She says, you're Jacques. I'm like, no, I am Jacques. She gives me my drink, and I'm like, I guess I'll just take it away. And she's like, you're welcome, Jacques. I'm like, goddamn, I just told you that's not my name. But she has a very fat ass, so I'll be there tomorrow at 8 a.m. I am Jacques. I guess I am Jacques. It's very funny in Atlanta. I would like to continue tonight's show by letting you all know I am not Ethiopian, East African, Somalian. I don't know why people think that out on the East Coast. I've made some type of facial transition that makes people think that back home in Denver, Colorado, we got anybody from Denver in the building? All right, yeah, those are my parents, but anybody else? Nobody else? Okay. All right, yeah, they had to come, obligation. Yeah, back home in Denver, Colorado, this was the face of a regular black man, but ever since I moved out east, people think I can either park their car or point them in the direction of the finest hookah, and that's simply not me. And the Ethiopians really think I'm Ethiopian. Like, they come up to me with their greeting and saying, like, salam, salam. I'm like, ooh, I don't know what you're saying. Real nigga, civil rights, Martin Luther, Malcolm X, those are my people. I know we share the same struggle, sir. But y'all are across the sea. Salam. It's very funny. It's a lot of white people in here. I usually perform for y'all at work, so this is it's very nice to be out here with you all. 9 to 5 Jacques is a completely different person. I used to work in corporate America. Do you work in corporate America, my man? Yeah, you look like it. Do you work in corporate America? You don't. No, you CrossFit. I can. You're very swole, sir. I used to work in corporate America, and I didn't really like working in corporate America because of the passive aggressiveness of white people. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. It's very funny. White people even experience the passive aggressiveness of white people. And the primary place where it happens is the emails. Yeah, the emails. That's where the passive aggression happens. That's the hub. And the primary email where they show it is per my last email, because we all know what per my last email really means. It means, bitch, you don't know how to read. You don't know how to read. We're challenging your reading comprehension. Bitch, you don't know how to read, because if you did, you would have got it in the last email. Per equals bitch, so that we're all on the same page here. Per my last email. Whenever white people see, what's that? Snitching, because it's like, why do we have this motherfucking working with us right here? Is this why we're not getting bonuses? Who hired him? Who hired this person? Then they have the invisible snitching, which is BCC. It's like somebody waiting behind the curtain, waiting for you to fuck up. And as soon as you do that, like, see, I told you about this nigga right here. I told you about him. This is why we're not Somebody needs to fire him immediately. We need to get rid of. Why does he still? I hope this email finds you. I hope it doesn't, because we have a lot of incompetent people, clearly, that we work with. Ever since I left corporate America, I have to be very frugal with my dollars. So I take public transportation. Do you all do that in Atlanta around here? Yeah, I can tell you're a car crowd. That's very nice. I like good jobs. That's what's up. Yeah, but I take the public transportation, and I actually took your public transportation. Promise me right now you'll never do it, okay? It's terrible out here. Like the MARTA, oh my gosh, somebody needs to shut that bitch down. This is, it was terrible. Like I got on the train just to see what it was like, and there was a lot of bikers on the train, and it's like, hey, why are you on the train? You've already chose your mode of transportation today, bike. You need to be out in the streets. I don't know why you are here. And then there was a guy who came on the train with a boombox. First and foremost, I didn't know we had the technology for boomboxes, but that's neither here nor there. And he sat right next to a white lady playing old school Gucci Man. And the white lady hit me with ambassador eyes. And I don't know if you know what ambassador eyes are. That's when white women's eyes get real big and look at a situation and look back at you for help with that said situation. Yeah. Those eyes got really big. Like her mouth never moved, but those eyes were talking. She was like, excuse me, do you know this nigga right here, sir? Him. Yeah, right here. Do you know him? I had to hit her back with my own ambassador eyes. I was like, ooh, ma'am, no, he has a tattoo on his face. I don't know. People like this, I went to college. I know how to make a thesis. All right, well, this was decent. I'm Jacques. Thank you for your time. Jacques Kindle, everybody. Jacques Kindle. All right.